Uh-oh. Y'all done messed around here and got me on live. Ooh wee. It's going down. It's going down. Yes, it's going down. Boy, we gonna get this thing rocking and rolling. I didn't know when I got this live going, but I'm glad I do, because most of my videos I'm going to I'm glad that I don't know what happened. I must have got enough subscribers to get. But let's talk. Let's talk right now. We got some big games that's been going on, and I want to talk about what has happened so far in the playoffs. I know we're in round 2. I'm a little late, but I want to talk about the matchups that's been going on. First matchup, we have Cleveland Cavaliers and the Indiana Pacers. That series now is at 2-1. Indiana leading the way in the series. And so what I've seen in the first 2 games is, I think Indiana is one of the most underrated teams in the NBA. Indiana is a team that people during the regular season have not really been talking a lot about. And so what has happened is now we're in the playoff, and Indiana is just doing what Indiana has been doing all year. It's a lot of teams, they have to get themselves up for the playoff, but Indiana is already and has already been in playoff mode. And so we've seen in game 1 and 2, one of the key things that Indiana has been doing is keeping the Cleveland Cavaliers at a half-court game. Now, Indiana's a team that, and when you run with Indiana, but Cleveland's also a team that likes to run. And so the key to this series is going to be which team can cause the other team to turn the game into a half-court game when it comes to the defensive end. Now, look, in this series, it's going to be, I look for a lot of high scoring because both of these teams like to run. Now, who do I pick to win between Indiana and Cleveland? And like I said, I'm a little late. I was looking at this series even before it started. I really think in my heart of hearts that when it goes back to Indiana, I really believe that Cleveland, I'm not sure if Cleveland is going to be able to get 2 games in Indiana. I can't really see Cleveland getting 2 games in Indiana. I can't see that. Because the way they play, if they continue to play, if Indiana continue to play the way that they're playing, it's no way that Cleveland are going to be able to beat Indiana. I look at it as when it goes back to Indiana, I could see Cleveland winning one of those two games, Indiana winning the other, which would make the series 3-1. And then when it comes back home, it's going to be one game in Cleveland and then one in Indiana. I think in this series, I believe it's going to go to 5 games. 5 games with Indiana winning the series. So that takes care of that takes care of that series. Now the next series I'm going to be talking about is a fire series. Game 1 was, we're still in the East. Game 1 was loaded. I actually watched this whole game. I'm talking about the Boston Celtics and the New York Knicks. This game here is, these two teams, from the start,